down, seen the highest heights. I've found my faith and contemplate suicide. Just anything to relieve this restless mind of mine.
With the Hara at Takedown Festival, and you guys are about to go on stage. What time is your set?
We're headlining later on.
Total Rock stage, about 8:45, I think.
Yeah.
Now, I remember seeing you guys at Slam Dunk. Now, that would have been 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
Wow.
And that was a blinding set. I mean, that was a huge amount of energy on stage for you guys. Does that sort of epitomise what Hara does?
Yeah. I mean, it is our name. Our Hara is, or your Hara is literally your energy source. So we always try and be energetic on stage. It's our thing that we do everything for. Like, the live shows is why we do it, and that's what we love. So yeah, it was a crazy time. All that, we did a load of festivals back to back. It was our busiest festival season then, and I think we broke the stage at Slam Dunk, which was crazy. So yeah, a lot of energy. Always is.
This hopeless game might leave me dead. Can't see the other side. A broken circuit in my head, it leaves me terrified. Twist the arrows, ignore the bleeding. Drown my sorrows to hide my feelings. Twist the
Is it different playing festivals then? Because presumably if you're playing your own headlining gig, then people are there to see the Hara, whereas presumably, do you tailor your sets to... Because people are just walking by and never come across you.
Yeah, man, I think it's a bit more... I enjoy it a little bit more because there's a lot more new people, and it's, you got to win them over, and so I think, we tailor our sets to just be sort of... Each song is hitting them in the face, no breaks, just full energy, and... I love it. I love the challenge of winning over new people.
And does that mean you have to alter your set then? Presumably, like you say, you want to hit them with...
Yeah.
Just the big riffs, man. Big riffs, all the the key songs, and just Take No Prisoners. And
we recently released our second album, The Fallout, so we're making a big conscious effort to obviously promote a lot of that new music. So with the festival sets this season, we've
completely changed, really.
Yeah, kind of completely changed it. The goal is still energy and chaos, but very excited to showcase a lot of new music, to a lot of new people.
I'm just a product of societal necessity. Try to escape, but I keep losing blood. My vision's blurry, but I'm haunted by my clarity. I don't know why I keep breaking my own promises. I don't know why let's get it out the genesis. Protecting my own life won't take too long to realize. I don't know why I don't act like I don't try. I'm not the monster in it all. Don't act like you don't lie. I'm not the monster in it all.
Because I think perhaps it was this time last year or perhaps the year before I was speaking to As December Falls. Now they appear on the new album as well, don't they? How did that sort of collaboration come about?
Through our label, really. We were going on tour with them at the time anyway, and our label, and we were looking for a strong female vocalist for the song. It just made sense, we were touring with them around the UK, and we reached out to Beth. She was totally up for it, and she smashed it straight away, and we did it on stage with her in Manchester, in our hometown, which is pretty cool.
I don't wanna break your heart no more. I don't wanna make excuses for. I don't wanna leave when you're all I'm fighting for. Fighting shit and pretty dress.
I thought you loved me, you're a perfect centerpiece. How could you say that you'll be better off without me? You want apologies, I want family. But 2 ways, 3 is close, cause now I question everything.
Don't act like I don't try. I'm not the monster in
tell us about Fallout then, as the difficult second album. If you've come across the Hara on the second album, how would you describe it to the first, or the progression of the band, I suppose?
I think if you've just come into the Hara world on the Fallout, I think you've kind of come in at the best time. I think we've spent a long time trying to get to the style that we are now, the way we play, how intricate things are and how expressive things are. And we took kind of like a year out before doing the Fallout and releasing that sort of music. And the first one we released was Trophy, which went massive for us. It's like our biggest song. It's closing in on like 1 million on YouTube naturally, which is crazy. And it was a big payoff. So I think if people are coming in now, they're at the right time. We feel like it's the starting point of the band again. We feel like everything's just new. And that's crazy to say when we're like 7 or 8 years into doing it, but it's much different now. It's a lot heavier, it's a lot more emotional, but I think
really
it's a lot
honest.
more professional as well.
Yeah, professional, mature, honest. I think this is definitely probably the best time to jump on into the world of the band.
I wear my skin like a trophy, so they give a fuck about me. My heart in a tomb till it can't breathe, so the pain is harder to read. I wear my skin like a trophy, so they give a fuck about me. My heart in a tomb till it can't breathe, so the pain is harder to read.
And was it a difficult second album? Because obviously when you've got your debut album, you've probably got EPs, you've got singles, you've got a lot of material that goes in there. You do the debut album, it goes down well, and then the second album, you're under pressure to replicate that. I mean, did you feel that? I mean, or did you have a lot of material that was ready for use?
Bit of both, really. I think we loved, like I said, we loved having that space. It was the first time we've ever really had the ability to step away from we stepped away from playing live shows. We actually played here with Ice Nine Kills during our hiatus, should we say, which was mental. But it was the first time we got to do that and really settle and just come up with the music that we wanted to come up with, really express ourselves in that sort of way. But at the same time, there's always that kind of thing, the mantra of like, it's got to be better, it's got to do better, it's got to sound better, it's got to, all this sort of stuff.
That never changes, does it?
Yeah, there's always that next step. So there's always that above it. But I personally, I enjoyed it far more doing this album than previous. And it's a special one. It's all sick to play, it's sick to listen to, and it's us, yeah. So it was great.
Dress me up in yellow diamonds. They say it makes you who you are. But in the words of my father, they'll never feel the deepest part. So no mercy crucify me, no mercy from inside me. It's the fallout, it's the fever, it's the fear of falling under.
Did you feel you were still honing the sound you want on this second? I mean, some bands will do an album and then go left of centre to do something different. I mean, did you feel that you've now got that Hara sound?
Yeah, this one felt like the most honest that we've been, and I think we'll always be homing it and we'll always be trying to find new things and explore, and I think that's the beauty of what we've always done. We've never boxed ourselves into a certain style or anything like that, but I think the process just felt effortless in a way. We weren't trying to be anything. We weren't listening to any outside voices. It was just us three really being honest with the sound and the vision. So.
I feel like I'm going on faithless, 'cause this life is tainted. Red bricks for cages, but you can personalise and paint it. I pray to God to get me through painless, 'cause these streets are dangerous, and hiding behind the gates is just another crisis.
And whereabouts are you guys now touring wise? Are you looking for festivals? Are you looking for support slots? Are you now with a second album looking at headlining, or is it a combination of what you want? You want a mixture of all those?
We just finished our headline tour. Finished it at the end of March, literally like a couple of weeks ago. This is the first festival of the season for us, and we've got a relatively busy festival season, promoting the new music, travelling around, kicking ass, and then in the interim, we are working on even more stuff in the background.
Album 3.
Yeah.
Album 3.
It'd be awesome to get some more supports though, and loads. We love playing.
We love gigging.
It's just if we could do it like 300, maybe not 365 days, but we want some days off. But if we could do it 300 days of the year, that would be that's the dream, really. So yeah, we want as much as we can get.
And sort of single-wise now off the album, is there more to come?
Full album has been released. We are toying with the idea of potentially doing some kind of, special editions, maybe some re-releases, some remixes, etc., later on in the year. But right now, nothing concrete. So don't want to promise anything.
Potentially a collab. Actually.
Yeah.
Collab, yeah.
But we're cooking all the time. In the background, I guess what we are. Just 3 hard-working lads. That's what we are. 3 northern, working hard lads.
Yeah.
And just excited for what's to come.
Are you holding on? Are you holding on for me? 'Cause you're still in my lungs, and it's suffocating me. I know all the things that you've been through. I wish that you could leave them in the rear view. Addicted to the fear of being near you, and I need you to just stay. You're still a part of me. I never thought we'd make it to the grave. Just stay. You are suffocating me, and I've been running out of oxygen.
So given that you've just finished your tour and you're doing this, when are we going to get a chance to see you playing dates for the rest of 2026? What have you got planned?
We are charting another tour for the fall of this year, and we are just making the final decisions on that. And I would not be surprised at the end of this month if we release that and announce that. So keep your eyes and ears peeled on all things Hara in the month of April.
So watch this space.
Yeah.
Okay, super stuff. Thank you very much, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys later.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Still a part of me. I never thought we'd make it to the grave. Just stay.